The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now back to throw.
That's complete. It's Jalen Polk.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll set up a throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Falcons march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Travis.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Ready? Warriors 70. Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. Travis. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
The throw's going to be caught. And no sidestepping that hit. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Ready.
Off play action. Travis.
Finding Otten once more.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
And even though this is a top-5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there, and they're able to come up with the first down.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. You talk about this Falcon defense.
They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top-5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to lead to a third down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And the tight end goes in motion left. From the gun on third down, Travis.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
This from 44 yards out, left hash.
Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Alert! Come on, set!
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set up. Check go.
Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
On the jump.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Looking to throw. Travis. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Off the option, that's complete. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Tempo.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense. And in for the Buccaneers. Touchdown.
Cade Otton
From 3 yards out.
And the Buccaneers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Here's Sly now to kick off as he'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The Falcons at 4-3, a game over 500. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Here we go, shot. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Come on. Set, go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Falcons are able to extend their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
Throwing to start the drive. Travis. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
He's got it at the 15. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Up the middle they go. Boston. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Back to throw. Travis. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Cade Otton
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Sly on for the extra point.
And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Looking to throw.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Going right side here, and that's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
That one caught by Polk.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that gives him a 3-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Okay, break. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? you're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
18 card. Let's go.
Back to throw here.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and long.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
They'll look to throw here. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Jalen Polk.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Check go.
Throwing to start the drive. Travis. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now a handoff up the middle. Boston. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
19 tight. 19 tight.
2nd and 9 now. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Rondale Moore.
69 yards.
And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He may go. Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a 2nd interception of the ball game.
And, partner, part of what's gotten him the 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, check that. Let's go now.
They'll try the left side. Boston. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there.
His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Dragon 60. Set up.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
No, no. Let's go. Ready, ready.
They'll drop to throw. It's caught at the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Ready. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80. Hut.
They'll try to run with Robinson.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
An audible here to get a new look.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Travis.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. Boston. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Get up.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Left side, he's got Robinson.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Set. Hut, hut.
They run the counter. Boston.
And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Set up. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Boston. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated.
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
In motion, the tight end. From the gun on 3rd down, Travis throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th.
On the set. 18
And
card,
now an
18
audible
card.
here into something else.
Ready. Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Go.
2nd and 1. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Pioneer. Get up.
Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
Now back to throw. Now this complete to Polk. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
We don't see him miss too often. The ball could have slipped a little bit coming off his hand, and that's all it would take to send it high and out of bounds without a play.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. From 10 yards out. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Boston, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
From the gun on third down, Travis. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Boston. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they will take a knee here. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment.